Is this the best Hulk figure out there? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at this Marvel Legends Maximum Series Hulk that they've done. So this is the second figure in the Maximum line. It was the Spider-Man one first, and then the Hulk came next, and then we are thinking, well, I'm thinking, we know that the next one is Deadpool. So yeah, but this guy is a beefy figure. Now, taking a look at the packaging first before we dive into the figure itself, we've got the big window showcasing everything that it comes with, including the figure. Got the Legends logo as well as the Maximum Series logo. Coming around to the side, we've got a nice shot of the figure there itself. And then on the back, we've got a nice big shot of the figure showcasing the Thunderclap. Very cool. And then another shot of the figure there on the other side. Maximum Series on the top there, nothing on the bottom. So let's crack this guy open and take a closer look at him. So included in the box, we get a pair of fist hands. We get a pair of flat palm hands. We get a rocket that combines into two pieces. And the flame piece can separate if you want it to. We get two swooshing effects for the hands for the Thunderclap. So if you get a flat palm hands, they just attach like so. And then we also get the clapping effect right there. And then we get this angry looking head sculpt. We get this head sculpt with the mouth wide open. And then on the figure itself, we get that head sculpt. And then taking a closer look at the figure itself. Now this is an absolutely stunning Hulk figure. From top to bottom. It's very nice. Got a lot of heft to him because of the plastic. Very nice figure. Let's take a closer look at that head sculpt there. Love that head sculpt. That's probably my favourite out of the three. Probably this one, yeah. Very cool is that. And then taking a closer look at the details, you can see the veins on him. All the way down on his arms there. Very cool. Yep, they go back to his back there. But yeah, very cool. Now the torso is soft, as you can see. I'm pushing straight through it. So they have used a softer plastic right there. And that is for the butterfly joints. Like that. Got a nice, very satisfying click into them as well, which I do like. So they've made it a softer plastic so you can get the arms closer together. So it makes it easier for that thunderclap. And it does work very well, as you can see. But after time, I'm just worried if it's going to start to crack or not. That's the only issue I've got with it. I mean, I don't know if you can see them lines there. I don't know if that's cracks already or not. Because it doesn't look like part of the sculpt, so it could be cracks. Kind of looks like it a bit, but yeah. Ooh, so after time, I do think it's going to start to crack and stuff, but we shall see, because I'm only going to put him in a few poses for like the TikToks and stuff, and then he's going in the Avengers display in one pose, so hopefully it won't crack loads. Let's just hope. But yeah, and then taking a look at the pants, these bright purple pants with a bit of pink paint around the bottoms and around the cuts and stuff there. Very cool indeed. Very nice. I'm loving this figure. Loving this Hulk. Loving it. But yeah, let's take a look at the articulation then before we dive into anything else. So the head is on a ball joint, a single ball joint, do a full 360. Can look up that far, so not very far. Can look down that far. So the head doesn't really move a lot right there, just because the neck is so thick. And then arms go up about that far. Yeah, that far. We've got a nice bicep swivel right there. Single hinge in the elbows right there. And then a swivel in the wrists as well as a hinge. Very nice. And then I'll showcase the butterfly joints again. Again, we've got that very nice, satisfying click into them, as you can hear. Very, very nice. So because of that, they go forward that far, letting the arms come together very nicely. And then they go back that far. So that's not too bad. But yeah, I love the clicking. I don't know why, I just love the clicking. And then in the torso, we don't get much, to be honest. There's no crunch at all. I mean, it goes back tiny bit. Forward, not so much. And then we don't really get a tilt either, to be honest. I mean, a little bit, not much. But we have got a cut at the waist, so he can do a full 360 with him. And it is very easy. So you can literally spin him like so. And then as for the legs can go up that far, can go back not so far, can do the full split range there. And then he's got an upper thigh cut there. So he got single, he's got double joints in the knees there, which is very nice, making them go back that far. Very cool. No cut at the shin, but feet go up that far, back that far, and we also even get a toe hinge for this guy. So articulation is very, very cool. Very nice. I mean, the torso is lacking a little bit, but you don't really need Hulk in those like lower crouch poses really. So articulation is pretty damn good on this guy. But yeah, I'm loving this Hulk figure. He's gonna make a good Hulk in my Avengers display that I'm making. So yeah, fantastic figure is this. Is it the best Hulk figure out there? Me personally, I would say yes. But is it worth the £60 that I spent on him? Probably not. I would pay the most I would pay for this guy is around 50. 50 I would say would be the range for this figure. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this figure down in the comments below. And as always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.